Going live on that one. And going live on that one. All right. So there we go. Oh, excuse me. Still getting the voice back. It's coming little by little. We're just gonna wait here for a little bit, get some people out there. Kind of sent out a little heads up ahead of time that we are gonna go live. Hey Peter, how you guys doing? Nigel, what's up, buddy? You're all taken care of, Nigel. So email me. I'll let you know what you're doing for the whole series. Give it a little second here, get some viewers on. Got a lot of good information for you guys, and everything else going on here. All right, we'll get it going because I'm sure that people will chime on, and then they'll probably rewatch this again and again anyways. So first, I got a whole list here. I got everything for you guys, and I'll try to keep it as short as possible for you guys. First, I definitely want to thank all of you guys for your supportive emails during the sickness. Just got the voice back on this Monday. I was out for a whole week of school, everything else. It was pretty bad, but got overwhelming emails from you guys, and I just want to say thank you guys. It was really touching, and it really means a lot to Chris and I that, you guys we're building that CBR family, and you guys are part of it. So I just wanted to say thank you guys. Also want to thank, again, our sponsors, J.O. Velo, Serial Legal, Union Sport, Irwin, Force, GQ6, VeloFix, Amp Human Performance, Shimano, Birdworks, Long Beach Bike Fit, Two Hubs. Thank you guys for really giving back and really keeping our sport that we love keep going. So those of you guys, visit their booths, help them out, get some of their product. That's the name of the game. Thanks, guys. Also, at the tail end of this, just like the last video, stay tuned because we've got a Valentine's Day gift for you guys at the end of the live video. So stay tuned and we will get you guys all tied up there. Some other news. Some of you guys have already known we did not cancel our February 3rd race. All we did was postpone it. So our postponement date has been official through USAC and SCNCA. Unfortunately, one of our great races has not been able to be put on. That would be the Dana Point Grand Prix. But don't count them out yet because hopefully we'll see them back again next year. And definitely I'll help them out as much as possible. But we will be moving our February 3rd race that was canceled to that date on April 28th. So if you guys can mark your calendars, you probably already had it marked for Dana Point. So if you're still in town, that'd be great. Now we just add the CBR venue. Back by popular demand, everybody kept asking over and over, where are the ceramic coffee mugs, everything else? With that back, we're going to bring that back for the February 24th race. Top 10 in every category will get one. Top 8 in the split masters category. So 16 will go to them. And I want your guys' input, as always. So please, we've got two here. We've got the taller, sleeker, white with CBR. Both of them are nice ceramic mugs for your coffee, tea, on your way to work. So we've got number 1 in white, number 2 in black. So please chime in, make sure you guys vote, let us know, and that'd be great. And then we'll have those on the 24th for you guys. So, first page gone. Series payouts. I want to talk to you guys about series payouts. Black. I like the black too. That's Chris, do you like the black?
I like the black.
I think the black was Chris's. Oh, everybody's going with number 2. It's looking like, oh, got a number 1 from Larry. So series payouts. So this year it's going to be really awesome and interesting. So the series payouts, I got all this data here. As you guys know, I'm data crazy. So for the 55 plus Cat 4, Masters 45, Cat 3-4, and the Masters 35. So the prize money isn't being distributed right away. It's being distributed at the end of the series, and it's based on all of you guys coming in. For example, right now from the first race, Masters 55 had 54, and whoever registers, $4 goes to that end of the year kitty, and then it gets paid out 15 deep. So I did some projections for you guys to understand kind of how cool this really could be. So we had 54 for the Masters 55, Cat 4 55, Masters 45 had 80, Category 3-4 had 82, and Masters 35 had 62. Now, if you kept the same, now I think that they're probably going to grow, but if you kept those same numbers all the way and it kept consistent all the way for the 7-race series, the payouts would look for the Masters 55. I'll just do the top 3 and then I'll just say what 15th would be. The top 3 for the Masters 55 would be $530, $200, and $151 for the top 3 for the end of the year overall series leader jersey. And all the way down to 15th, it'll go down to 15th place. We'll get, $35 back. So it's pretty much your entry. You'll get an entry you'll get back. All the way down to 15th place will get paid out. The category 45 was at $748 for first, $300 for second, and $224 for third. If we keep on that, all the way down to 15th, they're getting $50 back. So it's going mega deep. We're hitting a lot more people with this scheme that we've got. Now, this is just in. We've added one more to our series. So we want everybody to, I've partnered up with San Dimas Stage Race. I'll let you guys know when that kind of comes in. We're going to exchange preems for each of our races. Torre Marietta, we partnered up with last year, and I'm talking with them right now again for this year, 2019, exchange preems. We really want to build up all of these other races. And with you guys, we're making it happen. So we partnered up with Chuck Pontius. Paul and Charity Chia, very huge supporters with Dana Point. Chuck Pontius will add money, same thing with them, to your kitty for the overall CBR purse, which is fantastic. Thank you, Charity and Paul Chia, for joining in and contributing to this. Same with the points and everything else. They're going to contribute to all of that. So with their monies added into it, if you had the same data, you're looking at close to $1,000 for that category 3-4 for first place. It's going to be the more numbers you bring in, the higher your purse gets. That's plain and simple. So, which is going to be really awesome. We just reward the categories that bring in the riders. Your money just goes right back to you guys. So that's for the series payouts. Talked about Chuck Pontius coming in. As some of you guys already know, we're always looking to try to get better. No kidding, Bart. There you go. Oh, I got something for you later on, Bart. As some of you guys know, we're always trying to make your experience at CBR even better, more and more. So like this year, we went digital, okay? And what I mean by that is you guys saw the QR codes around that you were able to just scan and boom, instant results right to your phone. Now, we still have to do protocol. We still have to bring up the hard copy, 15-minute window, but you're able to see that on your phone. If you didn't take advantage of that for the CBR number 1, take a look for it. If you can't find the QR codes, you can still go to California Bicycle Racing. You can still go to CaliforniaBicycleRacing.com and go to the info page, and you'll still go right to the place. We chose to use ontheday.net, and they are going to be our hosting service for this entire time, and they do everything. It's like instant for you. Talking series standing, green jersey, yellow jersey, team competition. It is fantastic, and it's all right there on your phone as the race finishes. And literally, when the race is going on, I input those 5-point preems, so literally the jersey's changing instantaneous live while you guys are still racing. But again, you guys can't see that. So make sure that you guys check out for those QR codes. If you don't have a QR scanner, just download one. Thanks, Larry. I'm glad you like the QR codes. So if you don't have a scanner, just download one from the Google Play Store, and then you guys can get one there. Let's see here. Oh, still, all of you that still like to see your name in the results, please, please, please always look for your name in the results. Excuse me. I'm still getting it all back. So it's a lot easier. So you look, you don't see your name, boom, just come on down to the official. We'll look on there, look on the video and get your name. After that 15-minute window's gone, results are posted. So very, very important. Most of the time, this always happens with the category 4s and the 5s. Everybody else, please, please, please pay attention to your results. Let's see. And then also, if you're ever thinking of any other ideas, please let us know. Bart, here you go. This is where you come in. Bart, I'm thinking about maybe a ping pong table for you out there. Maybe you and your brother can just start hustling, out there. So, we're trying new things out there. We've got the cornhole out there. We also, this year is new. We got a giant Jenga. All you got to do is ask for it. We'll bust out the giant Jenga for the kids, for you guys, for everybody. We just want to make this more of that family atmosphere for you guys. Now for the series standings. All right. So, team competition. We've got Serious Cycling in the lead with 204 points. Yes, $20 game part. All right. You could probably put that in your motorhome and bring it. There we go. Paddock, new team out there in black. They are in second place with 121 points. Paddock is nipping at the heels of Serious Cycling. Now, who else would you think that nip at their heels? Probably Big Orange, Team JL Velocity, or actually Team JL Velo is in third with 97, and that's just a Masters group that they're tagging in a couple Masters and then a couple Pro races. Now, I do see on here, which is very, very, very important, Big Orange, okay? You need to get this changed, because if you get this changed, I can change this here, okay? As you see on here, you guys won't be able to see it, but if you go to ontheday.net, you'll be able to see it. It says right here, Big Orange presented by Beachbody Performance has 88 points. Okay, then you have Big Orange Cycling has 60 points. We can't change this. Now what happens is you have to make sure that all your riders on your guys' teams and clubs have the same exact name. Send out an email. I can't change it. This comes directly from the US USAC database. So we download the database. Whatever's written there, that's how the system matches it up. So like Monster Media will have Monsters Media Masters, Monster Media Elites, and it's cool to have those, but if you want to compete for the competition, you got to be almost like Serious Cycling, which is Serious Cycling. That's how everybody just registers, they're Serious Cycling. So we've got Serious Cycling first. Actually, if Big Orange, if you guys fix that, you'll have probably 148 points. You will be in second, really close to Serious Cycling. So definitely, please take a interest in that. Next, let's go. Here we go. Women, 3, 4, 5. We got Paige Handy in the lead with 30 points, right on her heels. Avery Howells, SC Velo. She is right there with 29 points. And then Gabrielle Amar from Serious Cycling. Serious has got 2 in the top 3. Paige, you'll be wearing the yellow jersey. Make sure you pick it up and return it. This is going to be a tight competition. This is pretty good. Avery's riding really well. Paige, she's a Cat 3. Avery's a 4, and she's nipping on your heels. This is going to be pretty exciting to watch. Avery, grab those 5-point intermediate preems. You're going to catch right back up to Paige just like this. And don't ever count out Georgetta. She's always out there too. She's got a crazy sprint. For the most aggressive, it's Paige. Looks like she wants to get all of those. She's going to be wearing both jerseys, but unfortunately, like the Tour de France, you wear the higher of the two, so she'll be wearing the gold jersey, which will be out there for the bar leader. And Avery is in second place for the most aggressive rider with 2 laps lead, and Paige has got 7. All right, best all around. Larry, you still with me? All right, Larry. So Larry is leading the Elite 4-5s. Make sure you pick up that yellow jersey, Larry. You've got 25 points, but Wesley Wannabe is right on your heels with 24 points. Also, a bunch on here, if you guys can see that, they don't have teams. So Wesley, I don't have a team for you, and all you guys, if you guys don't have teams, if you guys are on a team, or if you don't have a team, we got so many teams out there. Go talk to Sirius. Go talk to Big Orange. Go talk to Hit Squad. Go talk to everybody and get on their club. Get on their team. Okay? So be a part of something. So we got Wesley with 24 points and Mark Aguilar 23. This is a tight match right here with the category 4-5s. With the Most aggressive rider, you got a tie. Now a tie is split with however you placed in that race. So Frederick Archimbolt, sorry, D9, don't yell at me for butchering the name. You've got 2, and Robert Skillman, you've got 2. However, Frederick, you'll be wearing the green jersey. Make sure you pick it up, wear it, and then return it after you're done and try to keep it. Remember, every time you come across the line first, you're going to get a point toward that competition. Next, we got the Masters 55 plus. Leading that one for the yellow jersey, Big Marvin Hall. Davis Finney Foundation, 30 points. Looks like he probably won the race to get the 25, plus he won an intermediate 5 points. He is definitely leading that race. And you got Brad Jones from BVI with 24 points, and David Prechtel. So happy to see Pinnacle Life back out there. These guys have been killing it on the track, but they killed it out as a team. Their team is actually in 8th place. And that's just fantastic. It's so good to see you guys back out there in the mix. David Prechtel in 3rd in the hunt to get that jersey. For the most aggressive, more the action-packed rider. Sorry, we got to get rid of that aggressive word. John Niss from Monster Media. You got 4, and right on your heels, Marvin Hall grabbed 3. So that is for the best all around. And actually, the top Masters team represented was Pinnacle Life. Next, the Elite Fours. The Elite Fours, you got Gamma Lara leading it with 25 points. You'll be wearing the yellow jersey, Gamma. Larry Tonzo, you are in 2nd with 24. You could be grabbing 2 jerseys. Are you serious? Dude, you're on a mission. Good for you. And then Dorian Messiah also has 24. Don't count him out. I hear his name in videos. Critwitz videos have talked about Larry Tonzo's no longer a Cat 4. So it looks like Dorian Messiah is probably going to move up the race. You got Brian Kennedy. But that's good. You need to start moving up the ranks, and that's good for Larry. So he'll be able to compete in that 3-4 one, which I'm sure he's probably in the hunt for that one too. And then, of course, Larry Tonzo is leading that most assertive rider with Padiak at 4 points. So it'll probably fall down to Peter Verth with D9. You'll be in the green jersey for the Elite Fours. Awesome, Freddie. There you go, bud. So moving on to the Masters 45, one of the biggest fields that we have out there. Leading this is Team JL Velo Factory Racing with Ryan Dorse with 25 points. Hot on his heels, though, is Tony Rago with 24 and Bart Clifford with 23 with Team JL Velo. Now, it doesn't look like any of those guys grabbed any of those intermediate preems, but if some of these other guys, John Davis right below that, Paul Chia, Sean Bagley, these guys are heavy hitters. Any of these guys grab one of those five-point preems, intermediates, they just popping right back up there. It's going to get you that much back out there. And then leading the most assertive rider in that 45, oh, well, of course, no doubt, Eric Berman. That guy's on a mission. You let that guy off the front, good luck bringing him back. I mean, he was out there in the front. I was watching that race. I thought he was actually gone. You guys did a really good job bringing him back. And second in that category is Chris DeMarchi. Chris is no stranger for being, in the front and pushing the pace. So we hope to see Chris back out there. Chris kind of comes in, comes out, but hopefully he'll come out and maybe dominate that series and show us that. Also tied with 4 points is David Caso. I think I heard he won today. Congratulations, Dave. And I'm glad that everybody was safe out there and at Roger Milliken. All right, moving on. And the top team in that category, of course, no doubt, is Team JL Factory. They get the most riders out there for that category. Next, we've got the category 3-4. We got Levi Jeffries leading that one. He's got 29 points, so clearly he did grab a couple intermediate preems, and he moved up ahead of Evan Stivenhart. Now, he's at 28 points. I just saw that he won like a 24-hour online. Is that crazy? He rode, I think it was like 530 some miles in 24 hours. It was an average speed of 22 miles an hour. You guys better watch out for this guy. He goes off the front. you might not catch this guy again. And then, so we got those two fighting it out for the yellow jersey. And for most assertive, oh my gosh, Evans has got a commanding lead. He's got 12 points to the next Levi Jeffries with 4. So it seriously looks like Evans is going to be taking that green jersey. I don't know. Other people could come back out there. But look out for this competition with Levi and Evans. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to watch it. Oh, Levi won today too, Wells? Dude, this guy's on a mission. This guy, he might be one to look out for in this Elite 3-4. And I see another one. We got Ronnie Chalk in there. I see some names that are some good hitters out there. So next, we got the Masters 35 plus 1, 2, 3. Leading that is Chad Bird. Wow. Wells, I'd probably need you because you announce this all the time. I'm just going to go Chad Birdsey. There we go, Chad. Don't get mad at me. Do you know how to say his last name, babe? No? Okay, she's laughing at me down there. She's down there on the couch laughing at me. I love my wife. And then he's got 32 points. Oh, man. He grabbed some intermediate points and just kept gobbling them up. Because I think Danny Cam won that race because he's got 25 points. But you see how much those intermediate, gets you up and above. He just grabbed a 7-point lead over Danny Cam. Those intermediate points are so important. And then for the most assertive, Mike McClooney Impact. That's no stranger to the front right there. He's got 5, and Evan Stivenhart's tied with him. But Mike, I know that guy can sprint at the end. He probably beat him on the overall finish, so that's why he's going to be wearing the green jersey. All right, next. The women Pro 1, 2, 3. And again, thank you, Serio Legal. Matching the pro men's. I mean, that's just amazing. Gaven should be out at our next race. You guys go up to him, say hi, and, if you ever need any help, that's why he's there for us. So, excuse me, voice is still coming back. Women, Katie Martiat. Wow, get out of here. I remember 2 years. Was it 2 years ago, babe, she started, or was it last year? I think 2. I remember Katie coming out and Cat 5, and she just moved up the ranks so fast as a 2 now. Killing it. She's got 32 points, leading the competition over everybody's fave, PC. Gotta love that girl. She's so positive, always sweet. PC has just been always, getting everybody pumped up. Look at that. Shelby Reynolds, Charity Chia. This is stacked field. This is stacked. 32 points, Katie. 28 points, PC. 25 points, Shelby. 24 points, Charity. Look out, folks. This is going to be an exciting one. Watch out if a breakaway happens, because then that's really going to change things up. And leading, look at this. Get out of here. Leading the most assertive rider, Paige Handy. Cat 3 coming out here showing the pro 1-2s who's boss. She's got 11 points to the next one, Shelby Reynolds at 4. She's pushing the pace. A Cat 3 is pushing the pace for these pro 1, 2, 3 women. This is exciting. Next, we got the Masters 30 plus 3-4. This is, I love this category. I'm so thankful that Brian, I always say his last name. Where's Chucky? Brian W. I'm so glad that him and a couple others talked us into having this category, because it's really been awesome. Everybody's been really proud of it. So Ronnie Chalk's leading this one from Southern California Velo with 29 points. Stephen Brown in second with 28, and Chris Hildreth from Orange Pedal at 23 points. Leading the most assertive, Stephen Brown with 3, tied with Seth Huggins, but Stephen beat him on that day. Stephen, you're going to be wearing a green jersey, buddy. Put it on, be proud of it, continue to keep it, keep coming through the start-finish first and grabbing those 1 points. And last but not least, the Pro 1, 2, 3s. Amazing field. 89 riders. And this thing was fast. If you guys were not out there watching it, it was smoking fast. I think it was so fast. Chris is with you guys, Kelly. Make sure that he gets registered with USAC. Okay, tell him to put it in because we can't change teams. So no stranger to the front there. It's the #1 beast. You guys know that. Corey Williams. He's got 30 points. Looks like he even grabbed an intermediate point preem. Now, with that being said, he wants this. He's focusing on this. Now we got some end of the year prizes for also both leaders in the yellow jersey, green jersey. For all of these categories, we're going to have some end of the year prizes for you guys. My legs still hurt from that pro race. Dude, it was so fast, Johnny. You know, but it's good training for you. But I mean, that was probably your 3rd race too. And look out for Ama. You know, he's got 24 points. He came out at, you know, and I offered to help up at the Carlos de Soto and Goleta, the race after CBR. Probably not the right thing, but when I tell somebody I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And I pretty much just laid down in the trailer. I was still sick up there, but watching him sprint, oh man, he came around Justin and Corey. Now Corey did a lot of work. Corey was off the front and he was pushing the pace. Corey looks great this year. So this is going to be a very interesting battle. This is going to be fun. So, and I haven't even seen Tyler Locke out there at all. And normally that guy's battling with him. So I don't know. I see him traveling all over, but I haven't seen him out there at all. So Corey Williams is out there. The most assertive rider, that's Brian McCullough. Now, he's got 15 points to Diego Bentina's 11 points. And Alma, you've got 24 points behind Corey Williams, 30. And you can get all of this data again from ontheday.net, or you can go to our website, and he was out with us today. Awesome. And then you can get all of this information, these printouts, everything, to your phone, to your home, wherever you want them. So I don't know if Brian McCullough is going to be coming back out because they might be traveling, but he might want that jersey because he's got the little one. He might stay close to home. So I don't know what Paul's got in store for him, but you know, it'd be great to see him out there and continuing to take that competition, because I saw him and Leo just killing it. And since when they re-merged with the pack, they were in front. So when you re-merge with the group, you're back at the group and they're off the front still, even though they lap for the finish. They're grabbing those points for the first coming through. So with this also, what I'm going to end up doing with this category only, everybody else, and I think it's kind of fair for the pros to kind of know when these points are kind of coming, because that way they can get their teams together, everything else. So since it's a 90-minute race, we're pretty much just going to structure it right at about around the 30-minute and the 60-minute for you guys. Can't give you guys lap cards or anything else like that because it takes way too much organization for the announcers and everything else, and they're doing so much on their plate. So really appreciate that. But we're going to do it right around the 30-minute mark and right around the hour mark for those points, so you guys can get organized. You kind of know what's going on. As for everybody else, those 2 bar point preems, just rolling dice, okay? And literally, I'm going to end up rolling the dice every single time because I'm going to write on the sheets for the announcers approximately what time to go at that. So that way it'll always change up. You won't know what's coming, and it's going to make it a little bit more interesting for you guys. But there'll be 2 out there. So that is for those. And so that's for the series standing. Now remember, leaders, you guys must pick up your jerseys in the correct color. You got your gold and you got your green jerseys. At registration, wear it during your respective race, and then return it back to Chris at registration. Also, we had CBR. We have a Valentine's gift for you guys. So you have until tonight, until this Thursday, which is, of course, your Valentine's Day, okay, which will be 1 week prior to online reg closing. We're going to give you a code for $5 off. So you guys can go register for this February 24th. We're going to give you guys $5 off with this code. You can share it with your friends, share it with your family, everybody else, as many times as you guys want to use that guy. It'll be used for this race only. And that code will be capital CBR. So capital C, capital B, capital R, 3224. That's CBR number 3. That'll be happening on 2/24. That's where I kind of came up with that. So I know it's not very unique and classy, but so when you guys go check out, you can go ahead and purchase. Yeah, of course, David Wells, I'll be your Valentine. Thanks, dear. When you go to register, you guys can register just like you normally would. And at checkout, it'll say, do you want a code? You punch in the code. We had about 4 or 5 people take advantage of it the last time, and I gave you a smaller window the last time. I only gave you guys about like a half hour, 40 minutes after this video. Now I'm giving you guys several days. I'm going to give you guys today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There we go. I was going to keep counting, keep going. So there you guys go. Again, we want to thank you guys so much for really your support, coming out, supporting all the other races, and making our sport great again. And I really think it's going to happen. We're going to bring back our sport. You guys are going to bring out more friends. You're going to have them do BRP. You're going to have them do a lot of these things, and we're going to bring back our sport. We're going to, make cycling great again. So thank you guys for your time. Thanks for chiming in and watching. And we will see you guys on the 24th. All right, you guys have a fantastic rest of the weekend. All right, cheers, you guys.